Did you know that during sleep, your brain clears out toxins that accumulate during the day? Imagine as if sleep had its own comic book series, saving us from the villains of stress, illness, and forgetfulness. In this video, we're covering everything you need to know about sleep, uncovering its superpowers, and revealing tips on how to make the most of this nightly adventure. Why is sleep so important? Sleep is like your body's version of hitting the reset button. Imagine trying to use your phone all day without charging it. It will eventually shut down. That's your body without sleep. This natural process recharges the body and mind. When we sleep, our bodies play a game of extreme body makeover, repairing tissues, pumping up the immune system, and consolidating memories like a super-organized librarian. Without enough shut-eye, things can go in the wrong direction. You might find yourself reaching for the third donut because lack of sleep messes with your hunger hormones. It can also invite the mood monster, leading to grumpiness and even depression. And let's not forget your immune system. Without sleep, it's like trying to fight off ninjas with a pool noodle. All right, let's dive into the million-dollar question. How much sleep do you really need? Well, the magic number for most adults hovers between 7 to 9 hours per night. But let's be honest, one size doesn't fit all here. Some lucky people out there spring out of bed like a caffeinated jackrabbit after just 6 hours, ready to conquer the world. Meanwhile, others act like a grumpy cat, swatting at alarm clocks until they've soaked up a glorious 10 hours of shut-eye. It's like we're all playing a game of sleep bingo, trying to hit that perfect combo. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not just about clocking in the hours. You could be snoozing for 12 hours and still feel like a zombie if your sleep quality is trash. Think of it like eating chocolate cake. Sure, you can have a big slice, but if it's dry and flavorless, what's the point? Deep, uninterrupted sleep is the real MVP. That's when your body gets busy fixing itself, filing away memories, and even doing a bit of house cleaning in your brain. So, aim for sleep that's more like a luxury spa treatment and less like a budget motel stay. And for those of you who think you can pull an all-nighter and then catch up on sleep later, sorry to burst your bubble. Sleep doesn't work like a bank where you can deposit and withdraw at will. Consistency is key. Your body loves a good routine, so try to stick to a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. And believe it or not, your sleep has a rhythm, just like your favorite dance tune. Yes, sleep occurs in cycles, each one about 90 minutes long, and you go through these cycles multiple times a night. First up, we have non-rapid eye movement stage 1. This is the light sleep phase, where you're just dipping your toes into the sleep pool. It's like the appetizer before the main course. You can easily be woken up in this stage, often with that jarring sensation of falling. Next, we dive a bit deeper into non-rapid eye movement stage 2. Here, your heart rate slows down and your body temperature drops. Think of this stage as the calm before the storm, or the slow jam before the dance floor gets crowded. It's the body's way of saying, okay, we're getting serious about this sleep thing. Then we hit non-rapid eye movement stage 3, also known as deep sleep. This is the stage where the magic happens. Your body is in full-on repair mode, fixing tissues, building muscle, and boosting your immune system. It's like your body's version of a pit stop in a race, essential for physical recovery. Finally, we arrive at rapid eye movement sleep, the peak of the sleep cycle. This is the dream stage, where your brain activity ramps up and you experience those vivid, sometimes wacky dreams. It's like your brain's own private cinema, screening everything from action-packed adventures to surreal art films. Rapid eye movement sleep is crucial for mental recovery and cognitive functions, making it the ultimate brain workout without the sweat. What is the power of good sleep? Ever notice how everything feels like a bad sitcom after a night of tossing and turning? That's because good sleep works wonders for your body. It's like a natural anti-anxiety potion, reducing stress and making you feel like you've got your own personal cheerleading squad. Good sleep also turns your brain into a steel trap, enhancing learning and problem-solving skills. It's like having a superpower. You'll be able to remember where you left your keys, what's on your grocery list, and maybe even that embarrassing story your friend swore you'd never forget. Let's also talk about heart health. Think of sleep as a nightly spa session for your heart. It lowers blood pressure and reduces the risk of heart disease. Your heart will thank you, and you'll wake up feeling like you've just done a marathon of relaxation. Now, on to weight regulation. Good sleep balances your hunger hormones. You'll wake up with a newfound ability to say no to that extra slice of cake. Well, most of the time, anyway. Let's talk about the impact of sleep deprivation. But what happens to your body if you do not get enough sleep? Chronic sleep deprivation does not just leave you feeling like a zombie, it has some serious, long-term consequences. First off, it messes with your brain. Your cognitive function takes a nosedive, making it harder to think clearly, remember things, and make decisions. It is like your brain is stuck in a foggy, slow-motion movie. Poor sleep also impacts mental health, often inviting its buddies, depression, and anxiety to the party. It is like a bad roommate who leaves dirty dishes in the sink and never pays rent. On the flip side, getting good sleep is like having a personal therapist on call. It helps your brain sort through its drama, making you more emotionally stable and resilient. Think of it as an emotional detox. So, if you want to keep your mental health in check, treat your brain to some quality shut-eye. What about power naps? Do they help? And even if you don't get enough hours in during the night, you still can rely on a power nap for recharging during the day. Think of a quick 20-minute nap as hitting the reset button on your brain. You wake up feeling alert, refreshed, and ready to tackle the rest of your day like a superhero. This is like the brain's version of a coffee break, but without the caffeine jitters. But there's a catch. Timing is everything. Stick to 20 minutes to avoid slipping into a deeper sleep stage, which could leave you waking up feeling like a zombie who forgot where they parked their brain. So, set an alarm, find a cozy spot, and embrace the power of the perfect nap. It's like giving your brain a mini vacation in the middle of the day. We will give you now some tips for a better sleep. Improving your sleep doesn't have to be rocket science. Try these tips and you will be snoozing like a pro in no time. First, stick to a schedule. Your body loves routine, so wake up and go to bed at the same time each day. Next, create a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Think reading, meditation, or even a gentle yoga stretch. Anything that makes you feel like a Zen master. Also, try keeping your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Your bed should feel like a cozy cave, not a rave. And watch your diet too. Heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol near bedtime are a no-no. Your stomach doesn't need a party right before sleep. Lastly, exercise regularly. Physical activity is great for sleep, but do not go running a marathon right before bed. Save the intense workouts for the morning. Follow these tips, and you will be dreaming sweet dreams faster than you can count sheep. By understanding its importance and making a couple of simple lifestyle tweaks, you can transform your sleep quality and, in turn, boost your overall health. It is like hitting the jackpot of well-being. Thanks for watching, and stay healthy.